Three, two, one, start. When a court is considering whether punishment of termination from service imposed upon a bank employee is shockingly excessive or disproportionate to the gravity of the proved misconduct, comma, the loss of confidence in the employee will be an important and relevant factor. Full stop. When an unknown person comes to the bank and claims to be the account holder of a long inoperative account, comma, and a bank employee, comma, who does not know such person instructs his colleague to transfer the account from dormant to operative category, bracket open, contrary to instructions regulating dormant withdrawal, bracket close, without any kind of verification and accepts the money withdrawal from such person, comma, gets a token and collects the amount on behalf of such person for the purpose of handing it over to such person, comma, he in effect enables such unknown person to withdraw the amount contrary to the banking procedures, semicolon, and ultimately, comma, if it transpires that the person who claimed to be account holder was an impostor, comma, the bank cannot be found fault with if it says that it has lost confidence in the employee concerned. Full stop. A bank is justified in contending that not only employees who are dishonest, comma, but those who are guilty of gross negligence, comma, are not fit to continue in its service. Full stop. Several witnesses were examined to prove the charge. Full stop. One of them was H.S. Sharma, who conducted the preliminary inquiry and to whom the respondent had made a statement broadly admitting the facts which constituted the subject matter of the second charge. Full stop. M. Raval, who was the cashier and the officiating branch manager, were also examined. Full stop. Based upon their evidence, comma, the inquiry officer found the respondent to be guilty of the second charge and that has been accepted by the disciplinary authority. Full stop. The High Court has interfered with the said finding without expressly holding that the said finding of guilt was erroneous. Full stop. The High Court has proceeded as if it was sitting in appeal over the departmental inquiry and interfered with the finding on a vague assumption that the respondent must have acted bona fide in an increasing customer friendly atmosphere. Full stop. There was no justification for the division bench to interfere with the finding of guilt. Full stop. The fact that the criminal court subsequently acquitted the respondent by giving him the benefit of doubt, comma, will not in any way render a completed disciplinary proceedings invalid nor affect the punishment. Full stop. The standard of proof required in criminal proceedings being different from the standard of proof required in departmental inquiries, comma, the same charges and evidence may lead to different results in the two proceedings, comma, that is, comma, finding of guilt in departmental proceedings and an acquittal by giving benefit of doubt in the criminal proceedings. Full stop. This is more so when the departmental proceedings are more proximate to the incident, comma, in point of time, comma, when compared to the criminal proceedings. Full stop. The findings by the criminal court will have no effect on previously concluded domestic inquiry. Full stop. An employee who allows the findings in the inquiry and the punishment by the disciplinary authority to attain finality by non-challenge, comma, cannot after several years, comma, challenge the decision on the ground that subsequently the criminal court has acquitted him. Full stop. We are, comma, therefore, comma, of the view that the High Court was not justified in quashing the punishment and directing the department to take action for restoring his welfare. Full stop para. We have noticed at some length the sequence of events and the efforts made by the respondent to receive copies of the documents which were relevant for the preparation of his defense in the departmental inquiry. Full stop. As noticed earlier, all the requests made by the respondent fell on deaf ears. Full stop. In such circumstances, comma, the conclusions recorded by the High Court were fully justified. Full stop para. Copies of the documents which formed the foundation of the charge sheet against the respondents have been denied to the respondent on the lame excuse, comma, as projected in the pleadings of the appellant, comma, at different stages before the High Court as well as this court, comma, that the respondent at the relevant time was posted in the same division and the documents could have been received by him and the reply could have been given. Full stop. According to the appellant, all the concerned documents were with the division in which the petitioner was posted as executive engineer. Full stop. In the counter affidavit filed in the High Court, it is specifically mentioned that the documents pertain to the same division in which the respondent had been posted as executive engineer and therefore he being in knowledge and custody of the said documents, comma, there was no requirement for the said documents to be supplied to the respondent. Full stop. The very same submission has been reiterated before us by the learned counsel of the appellants. Full stop. In our opinion, comma, the submission is baseless. Full stop.